Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a time lapse of a painting I just finished for one of my classes at college. And this painting is actually really personal, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it as you watch this time lapse, which I don't normally do, but I think sharing this is important for me and anyone else in a similar circumstance. Now, before I get into all of that, part of my process is priming, and I always use a clear gesso when I use wood boards.
This is the palette I'm going to be using. I like to do, when they're new, I use the plastic part first because it already has the, bad material on it. I might as well use it before I throw it out. So I'm going to put my paint colors down and get going.
With skin tones, I always start with really basic colors. On my palette, I have white, I have cadmium yellow, I have cadmium red, ultramarine blue, and then burnt umber. And then I mix all my shades together and leave them there so I can just work with those. And it really helps make sure that your colors don't end up muddy. So I recommend this method to anyone. So let's talk about this painting a little bit. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have been really avoiding making any art about the pandemic, about the way that it's affected me, about the way that it's impacted my life. And I think the reason that I've done that is because art is very much my escape, my day-to-day haven. And if I were to acknowledge this negative thing happening in my life into this really positive space, I just got worried that it would become too real, which sounds kind of ridiculous because it's been like a year now, but that's really how I felt at the time. And I feel that one of the most challenging aspects of this entire year for me is not actually getting to be at college. I searched so long for a school that was right for me, that was hitting all the boxes, and I thought I had found it, but I haven't really gotten to experience that, and it's been such a hard thing to deal with. So this painting is just about how that has affected me. How has that made me feel? Like feeling trapped in your own house, feeling trapped inside this own space that used to be comfortable. It's a very difficult thing to come to terms with, but I have to say that it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy to try to grow and learn and become an adult functional person from my childhood bedroom, and that has been really hard for me. And so this painting is pretty important to me because not only does it acknowledge that this pandemic has affected me in some way, but it's helping me deal with the difficulties of my educational format right now. Something I think you'll notice throughout this time lapse is that the painting feels really lonely, and I didn't intend that to happen, but frankly it's the truth. It has been incredibly lonely. To be friends with people that you've never met in real life, to be in classes where you've never seen your professor's face, that is not easy, and it is really, really lonely. And I hope that kind of comes through, and I hope that it resonates with you if you're in a similar situation. If you're an artist too and you've gone through this where you've just kind of been avoiding the pandemic, let me know. I know some people that don't understand why I've done this, but I just feel like it wasn't something that I wanted to bring into this really important positive thing, but the time has come to address it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching the rest of this video. I'll stop talking now, and yeah. As I wrap this painting up, I just want to say that I hope if you're in a situation like this that you take the time to acknowledge it, because I definitely think going through this process has really helped me come to terms with it and have more hope for my future and hope that things will get better soon. I just want to quickly say thank you for watching. If you've made it through the entire video at this point, if you really liked it, you can leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to be pretty consistent with uploads since I'm home, which is literally the entire purpose of this painting and this video, so yeah. I've included an image of what the final documentation ended up looking like because, you know, I made a few adjustments after I finished recording and also, you know, varnishing and editing and yeah. So yeah, I submitted it to a couple competitions, so we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!